Hey everybody, this is your boy Kano. Welcome back to my channel. This is I'm gonna get episode 51. This is update 51 for About My Mom series. I'm officially calling it, as of this video, a series about my mom and how she's doing. Um, for the update, my Uncle Go, who is now being called Uncle Go and not Uncle Bob, this is the official video where he'll be called Uncle Go and not Uncle Bob no more. Well, sorry, he contacted my mom this morning, well, yesterday morning to be exact, and it's already in the already late morning of Saturday. And I tried to contact her after I got the information I needed to have to call her. I contacted her, but due to the fact that the phone wasn't by her, I couldn't call her up. So I guess she contacted her enough to give her the phone, which she did. And but when my uncle told me she had physical therapy and occupational therapy all in one day, and they made her work a lot. Her if I'm correct with what she told me, her entire body was sore and aching. Her right side, which I'm showing right here on my, no, this is my left hand. This is my right arm. I'm talking. Her right side that's covered up, that my left right side is covered up on, is all weak. And her legs, both her legs are weak. But her left arm is fairly strong, but not strong like she wants it to be. But it's strong enough. I'm okay. I could cook my jacket off because I felt like a bug bite on me. Anyway, she had a anxiety attack last night. I think after she got off the phone with me, I think she had one. Um, oh, she told me that she's been having real dreams for the past couple of days, I think she said, about me and the animals dying. And I'm hoping and praying that they don't come through. I'm hoping that it doesn't come through. I'm praying every single day when I go to bed that I don't have no problems during the night while I'm sleeping. And that I wake up every morning or every afternoon to be okay. And so far, our dog Princess, who is probably very old at this point, she's sick. Well, not sick, like 6 years old. She's sick. She has doggy cancer. I forgot what they call it. But my mom didn't want to give her chemotherapy because if she did, she would have died more quickly than she would with the cancer. And from what the doctors at the veterinary clinic said, she doesn't have cancer no more, supposedly. But they took the lymph node, or nip. The king got gastric cancer mostly involved. The lymph node or something like that out, and it stops the spread of cancer, supposedly. So right now, as of right now, our dog Spencer is cancer free, supposedly. And she's on the floor sleeping right now. I don't know why she's not on the bed. I didn't yell at her. But she's on the floor sleeping. And my mom was worried about her. She thought that she died, but she didn't. I did tell her that a couple times she was making real noises like I thought she was dying. Like before, she was looking out to the kitchen and going, and then some guy and go, like, wow, I don't know if you're going to hear that or not. And I told her that, and she said, then she might be self-dying. And my mom asked me, she said, you're not going to hold back from telling me that if she dies, You're not gonna lie to me and say if he's not dead, are you? And I said, no. That's why I wish she had an iPad. That's what I have right now. So that she can see herself and know that her baby girl, Princess, is still alive. As well as Woody and Paula, her daughter, who is Woody, and her granddaughter, who is Paula, are still alive. And that her son Ralph is alive and asleep by me, right next to me. And that her grandson, Poppy, who I think is behind me. On. Yep. Sorry, buddy, I didn't wake you up. Yeah, he's right behind me sleeping. But other than that, she's doing alright. She's weak right now and whatnot, and she's trying her best. Because I'm gonna have to tell her tomorrow that in the words of the great Master Yoda, Grandmaster Yoda, because I don't know if I should say this or not, because I might not. I have to call you Uncle, I'll tell you about that. And about his real name. I'm thinking about doing a reveal video for his name and whatnot. But yeah. But I have to call Uncle, I'll tell you about it and see what he says. If I should tell her that or not. That, that there is no why they're going to do or do not. Because she did say try to me wrong. But then she immediately came back and said, I will get better and I will be able to drive with him. So she immediately retconned what she said when she said try. So she does want to drive with him. But, ow, I hit my finger on the table, that hurt. But, don't know if she does yet or not, because he is of kind of mind from what she told me. But she's been having problems with Mary because yesterday they asked her what's your name and she went, I don't know. I don't know. Is what she told me, that she didn't know her name this morning, meaning yesterday. So there's a possibility she may not be able to drive for a while. She may be able to, but I don't know. But she became that induced coma for 3 weeks to save her life. If she wasn't, she wouldn't be here right now. And if I didn't do what I did, well, there wouldn't be no 50-book update. There'll be update 10 My Mom is Dead update, but there wasn't. Luckily, that update 10 ended up being, I don't remember what that update was, but I think it was somewhat good. But yeah. But she's doing alright so far from what I understand. There's been no complications except for a little bit of not knowing her name. But we don't know if that's something bad or what. She may have to go with my doctor, who is Dr. Batavia at Westchester Medical Center up in Valhalla, New York. But it's kind of funny because every time I think about that, I think when I go to Westchester Medical Center to see him, I think I'm going to the actual Valhalla in Viking Law. And I go, oh wow, I'm going to heaven where I can fight people and whatnot and be ready for Ragnarok. Which is kind of funny because I'm playing God of War. The reason why I didn't play it today is because I wanted to play Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I could see that in a little bit. But yeah, she may have to go with my doctor, Dr. Pacapia and whatnot. But other than that, she's doing alright that I can tell and that my uncle can tell. And hopefully in the next few days, I'll hear better news and whatnot. But here's the thing. The 50th episode update, not episode, the 50th update was supposed to be the big news. but I forgot to actually say that. I forgot to say big news. But yeah, I forgot. You can tell I forgot, but I was going like this. But yeah, that's the update for today. Sorry for if it could be late. But now we'll go off of that and we'll go on what I was saying about. Sorry. Okay, now that I'm done with the update, I can go on to what I was talking about for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Um, in the video that I did today, which was Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, I am gonna delete that video because that's not what I wanted to do. I didn't know that it was intermission before the Namek Saga. If I knew that, I would have done that. So, what I'm gonna do for tomorrow and for tonight, after I'm done with this, I'm gonna delete that video and I'm gonna redo it tomorrow before I go to bed. I'm gonna make sure I have enough time to finish it. And be like, I mess around, I'm not gonna mess around that much. Well, maybe I might. And then after that, Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll do the paper Namek Saga video. But it won't be a long play video, it'll be like a hour-long video or so. But other than that, this is the update, and that's what's going on with my gaming thing. As for God of War, which I will be going back to that. Let's see here. I finished playing the game, and I still have to fight for Valkyries and look for other places. Maybe next week I'll go back on it and try to beat the other Valkyries and whatnot. Maybe, I don't know yet. But that's the update. And my mom, well, she's out of the woods now. She's still not out of the woods and muscle strength and all that, and her ability to walk and whatnot. From what she told me, she could barely get up to go to the wheelchair. She couldn't get up to go to the wheelchair herself. The guy could. Which is bad. Bad. They should have waited and done some physical therapy with her at the hospital. Now Monday, my Uncle Joe and Aunt Tam, who, as of right now, I'm calling her Aunt Yogi, because that's what she calls on my iPhone. I don't know why it called her Yogi. But yeah, I'm calling my Aunt Tam Aunt Yogi now. But anyway, my Uncle Joe is gonna contact the hospital on Monday. I don't know if he's gonna bitch the doctor out when he gets home with him or what. But I told him, I said, Uncle Joe, don't be like Poppy. Because he shouldn't be like Poppy. I mean, yeah, my grandpa or my Poppy, you gotta call my grandpa. I call my grandpa Poppy, put it that way. He shouldn't be acting like him. Because he should act his own way. Now me, I probably would have acted like him because I have that trigger. Now the buttons I have, oh man, too many people push the white button to make me mad. Too many people. And that's why I not forget that those people bother me. But it does, and I don't know how to control that. So I'm gonna have to go to my uncle Altair and my friend Neil about that, and see if they can help me not allow that to happen. A couple times it hasn't. And a couple times it has. But anyway, that's the update for tonight. Remember to send your prayers and your love to my mom and whatnot, and that'll be good. I'll be contacting her tomorrow to see if I can get on the phone with her. If not, I'll be leaving a message with the people at the rehab, asking them to give her a message, telling her that I'm okay, and that I was just calling to see how she was, and that if she does want to call me back, we're coming back on my house phone, because I'll be giving them the number, because I'm not giving my number out here, ever. If I do have a number to give, It might be a burner number that I use. I currently have two numbers, three actually. My home phone, my cell phone, and my burner number. My burner number is for people who want to have my number to contact me and I don't know them that well, so I use that number for them. My real number, my friends, family, and ex-girlfriends know. Anybody else? No. But yeah, that's the update. But like I said, keep sending your prayers and your love to my mom, and hopefully soon I'll have some big news. Sorry about probably been there, William Potter. Sorry guys. Anyway, thank you. I love you guys and peace out. And good night.